This isn't what we saw during the first half of the season from Karltzy.
If TLPH wins the series, they will lock in their playoff spot. And over on the other side, Blacklist International would want to win this because they're so close, tied with RSG Philippines in the standings. Yeah. JP is going to be the main focus too for setting things up, and that's what I was saying. Like when they showed us that fast play style that they still have, it's scary to watch. Yeah. And in this case, of course, it's going to be a more little setup-centric. You have a Ganakacha and this Tigreal.
Okay, here comes the zone coming in from Sanji. And now Wiki Shadow Kill will bring down MPL King and Perks as well as Karltzy gets the turtle. Here comes JP with an implosion onto Lord JM as the clash will pause there. And
get the taunts off, pop the Vengeance, and just wait for the rest of the team. So the fact that Karltzy also got an early kill is going to be snowball potential here.
Speaking of an early kill, he wants to answer again with a Wiki Shadow Kill. Gonna bring down Perks once again. This is the aggression that you'd want from Karltzy.
Potential power spike.
Yeah, but at this point, even the purple buff's being contested.
Wow.
Again, Karltzy goes in, but makes sure to get the kill onto OM. That's crucial. Gonna use the retribution onto Karltzy, and here's the trade from MP the King. And I like that you mentioned the Louis pick, because this is actually what Blacklist used to win against RSG, the Louis and Hayabusa that they were able to execute and control the Lord dances, but right now TLPH working on this turtle as Bennyqt will secure it. Here comes Sanford, the Primal Wrath as well for Lord JM guiding way to save them, but JP answers right back with the implosion, making sure there is no escape once again as MP King gets his purple buff.
It's still the big question mark, this Kagura. Kagura shades the land of Dawn. She's the 7th most picked hero in MPL history. Whoa!
Whoa!
MP! He doesn't care about the history of Kagura right now because he gets taken out of the picture.
I'm in the present. It's Sanford and Karltzy flexing their TLPH recalls. You can get that, by the way. I already spent up all my diamonds. I only have the trial cards.
Same. I got that and the Fnatic one. Diversion.
Look at Sanji, the damage, though. Haji answers right back with a Yin-Yang overturn, and Bennyqt enters in with the entropy. Haji's going to fall down in a 5-man rotation for TLPH as they work on the middle lane turret.
I don't know if Sanford goes in.
So still goes in after Lord JM pops the Vengeance as they clean up the turrets in the middle lane. If ever this even reaches the late game, TLPH still has, but look at JP with the implosion plus AOG coming in from Sanford as they work on the inhibitor turret. Bennyqt enters in with the ultimate, working on Perks. Karltzy still has the Wiki Shadow Kill, but it's not going to commit it though, as TLPH standing strong with a 10.6k gold lead. At this point, they aren't even scared, even if their ultimates don't connect.
They don't have, I mean, that was just an attempt. Obviously, they weren't able to capitalize on it. Hold on, they'll capitalize on that. Goodbye, MP.
Welcome back, Karltzy. Starting out strong with 5 kills already.
These as well. Yeah. So there's a whole lot here that has to go wrong for TLPH and has to go right for Blacklist International as they wait for this Lord to come through that mid lane. Oheb already taking the focus. Sanford there enough to bring him to half health.
Here comes JP with the implosion. Gonna catch Lord JM. Sanford goes in with the AOG. Karltzy works on the backline. They still have the Lord. That's 2 members down for Blacklist and TLPH. Very, very clean game 1 win against Blacklist.
And after a very dominant game number 1 from TLPH, we'll see if Blacklist International can adjust and take it to game 3 name, but it's the point that Bennyqt, he made some of his biggest plays on this hero, and he still got it, even after we saw yesterday.
Favorite hero with the 1-1, and look at Karltzy, just Sanford just really flexing, selling their own recalls here by Bennyqt with this 1-1 pick, and let's see if it goes well, because this is the first turtle up for grabs as TLPH, the cavalry, making sure to zone out the agents.
Look at that. They just walk up.
Whoa! And if Blacklist continues to just wait on Oheb, it's going to be an easy, fast game again for TLPH.
Oh, look at this. They get a flicker out from Sanford, so they try to make a move, and that's one of the things here. Just like we said, oh wow!
The burst coming in from Sanji and Karltzy though, that was enough to zone them out and work on the middle lane turret, but manages to kill Perks. An off-cam kill as the lead balloons up to 3.4k. Karltzy onto Ohmyveenus, but BMI out. Sanford though, he doesn't have the flicker, but JP does with the implosion, making sure Ohmyveenus doesn't escape. They want to go for more. Haji's the next target, and he's gonna fall down as well. Wow, the cavalry just really flexing.
I'm sorry, Blacklist International fans and agents out there, but man, TLPH, it just looks like they're playing with the food at this point, man. Like they are just doing things they shouldn't be able to do at this point in the game, but because of the lineup that they have, they get away with it all.
So in terms of burst, in terms of setups, TLPH, it's just too much. And you're right, they're just playing with their food right now, stalking their prey, playing with their food. Look at Bennyqt forcing the blazing duet from Ohmyveenus as he manages to escape. But just like that, it's hard to stack up across both Tang onto a Claude because of the mobility. Bennyqt doesn't care. He can do whatever he wants. And speaking of whatever they want to go for Lord JM. JP pops his implosion though, as Lord JM has to walk away there. Up against 3, Karltzy works on the turret up top. Sanji even getting the blazing dude.
He took that though.
Okay. Conceal JP though doesn't have the implosion yet, but he does have the Sacred Hammer, and now the slash coming in from Sanford to get Lord JM. The guy went out, everything soaking up the damage as Sanford stays alive, and Bennyqt works on the middle lane turret. The holy shields of Blacklist inhibited turrets even before the first Lord, as you mentioned. Yet still, TLPH needs to do this flawlessly in order to end the game right away, because again, the stakes are high for TLPH as they flex once again their recalls.
They're out there, get yours now. You know, that's my second favorite right there, the Lightning.
What's your first? Oh, the Lightning from Fnatic. This is my first. Look at that. Flex like that. Flex your biceps as well. TLPH, they deserve to flex like that. Again, but the stakes are high for them. This is the playoff securing matchup game for TLPH.
Yeah, TLPH. Lord JM has to get a penalty zone. He's most likely just going to get taken out. But there's Sanford. He'll miss.
Sanford. Okay, Lord JM goes in. Counterattack coming in from Blacklist as Ohmyveenus bursts down with the blazing duet. But Lord JM still falls down as they work on the Lord here. They're going to save their inhibitor turret, but here comes Perks with the circling eagle. MP the King trying to go, but look at the answer from JP. Just manages to catch MP the King, and with a final slash from Sanford, giving Karltzy a killing spree.
Oh man, that's exactly what I was saying. That might have been their moment, but oh no!
Oh, he's not even done! The young goat has minions! They're gonna try and work on the crystal here as Karltzy goes out, and just like feels like Karltzy is reborn. You know?
He's reborn?
4-0-4! This isn't what we saw during the first half of the season from Karltzy. Man! His prime just keeps getting better and better as he works on Lord JM 1v1. Works on the middle lane inhibitor turret here, and they're gonna take it down. Blacklist gonna have to fight for their lives, for their playoff.
But because of just how far behind they are economically, it's, you know, they weren't able to actually capitalize on it. So now so yeah, this is what you have to deal with now.
In a typical Liquid Stampede style, the one-man line flexing all the recalls. What a sight to see, and we can hear Greenstone Hotel losing their minds.
I don't know, man. That's at that point, that's fine. They're getting in formation.
Different formation this time, as Daddy JP is leading the pack. Miss even the final slash and the counterattack from Lord J, but it was not enough. Here comes the conceal.
Conceal's going to be used.
Oh, and just like that, Sanford manages to get someone, JP, at this point. Everything is your forward. Forward, how good they are playing, and with that, JP and the rest of TLPH will go to the playoffs.